Carl Paladino's removal hearing in Albany came to an end today. Now he has to wait on the state education commissioner's decision to find out whether he'll be kicked off of the Buffalo School Board. And this has been many months in the making. At the beginning of the year, 6 board members accused Paladino of illegally releasing confidential information about district negotiations in an Art Voice article published on January 5th.
And then on April 18th, State Education Commissioner Mary Ellen Elia said she would conduct a hearing to determine whether or not Paladino should be kicked off the school board. That
hearing started in Albany this past Thursday, and today both sides gave their closing arguments.
And now the big question is, when will we learn Elia's final decision? Denny Spiewak is in Albany with a look at what happened today and a look ahead.
After 5 days of proceedings, these arguments are pretty well established at this point. Dennis Vacco, Paladino's attorney, has argued that this petition is retaliation against his client, and he says Paladino had the right to inform the public about the teachers' contract negotiations in the Buffalo Public Schools. But Frank Miller, the board majority's attorney, says that this was a clear violation of confidentiality under the oath that a school board member takes. And he says the discussion of those private negotiations put the district at risk both now and in the future. But I want to start with the closing argument from Dennis Vacco and Paladino. Vacco said today that Paladino was simply informing the public about the millions of dollars at stake with the teachers' contract, which Paladino had written an Art Voice editorial about in January. And Vacco said that the board majority wants Paladino gone because of the racist statements that he made in an earlier Art Voice article in December. But the board's attorney, again, Frank Miller, told the commissioner today in his closing remarks that those claims from Vacco and Paladino are really just a distraction. Miller said Paladino clearly violated the law, and his client, board president Barbara Seals-Nevergold, told us after the hearing that this was in no way retaliation for the racist comments, although Paladino clearly disagreed.
I was wrong, and I said that, and I was done with it then, although they weren't done, because now they wanted to use that, okay, to remove me.
Everyone was very, very upset about that. However, that did not mean that when we saw the articles and what he had revealed and disclosed in those articles that came out of executive session, that we should not have followed up and really brought this case.
So now it's up to State Education Commissioner Mary Ellen Elia to issue a ruling. There hasn't been a timetable given to us by the State Education Department, but she did say today, Elia said that she'll be accepting post-hearing briefs and documents and responses through July 19th, which makes us think that it may be August until we actually get a decision. Reporting here in Albany, Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.